This video starts with an incredibly rich man showing off his wealth. He casually tells everyone at a party that he gives away $10,000 to each guest and has made another $10 million in just 24 hours. He owns yachts, luxury cars, a private jet, and lives a life most people can only dream about. But then the story jumps back to where it all began. We meet a homeless man sitting alone on the street. His life has been miserable for months, and every day is a struggle just to survive. Suddenly, a successful crypto investor approaches him. The investor explains how he makes thousands of dollars every day with crypto and then gives the homeless man $50. Before leaving, he challenges him to turn that $50 into $100 and encourages him to fight for a better life. Inspired by the challenge, the homeless man starts thinking about ways to make money. After considering several ideas, he decides to use his drawing skills. He spends almost all of his money on paper, colored pencils, and some food, leaving himself with only 1 cent. Unfortunately, things don't go as planned. Hours pass without a single customer. People ignore him. A kid ruins one of his attempts to make a sale, and eventually security forces him to leave the area. To make matters worse, it starts raining, threatening to destroy all of his supplies. At this point, he begins to think he has wasted the money. Just when everything seems hopeless, an elderly woman asks him to help her cross the road. After seeing his drawings, she offers to pay for a portrait. The drawing impresses her so much that she gives him extra money and suggests that he try selling his art in tourist areas. Taking her advice, he moves to a location filled with tourists. This time, people are interested. A family orders several portraits, and for the first time, he starts making real money. His confidence grows as more and more customers arrive. Eventually, he earns enough money to rent a hotel room. For the first time in a long time, he sleeps in a real bed and feels like a normal person again. Wanting to expand his business, he buys a phone and starts live streaming his art online. Viewers begin donating money and paying him to create custom drawings. As his audience grows, so does his income. He launches a website where people can order artwork directly. What started as a small street business slowly transforms into a full-time online company. He works relentlessly for 2 years, building his brand and growing his customer base. His hard work pays off in a massive way. He begins earning tens of thousands of dollars every month. Soon he hires employees to help manage the business. Then he starts posting YouTube videos about his journey from homelessness to success. The videos go viral. Millions of people watch his story, bringing huge amounts of traffic to his website. Sales explode and his income reaches levels he never imagined. Before long, he is living a life of luxury with Lamborghinis, yachts, private jets, and millions of dollars in the bank. However, despite all the success, something feels missing. One day, he overhears people making fun of a homeless man. At first, he laughs along, but then he realizes he used to be in that exact position. The moment forces him to reflect on how much he has changed and whether he has forgotten where he came from. The story then ends with a powerful message about taking risks and making the most of opportunities. The final joke reveals an alternate reality where the homeless man simply spent the original $50 instead of chasing his dream. In that version, none of the success ever happened. Overall, this video is a classic rags to riches story that highlights perseverance, hard work, opportunity, and the importance of staying humble, no matter how successful you become.